human heart. In Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, the prioress wears a medallion which says in Latin, Radix malorum est cupiditas. Translated, money is the root of all evil. As a young Catholic growing up in Cleveland's inner city, the oldest of 7 children who lived in 21 different places by the time I was 17, including a few cars, I could subscribe to the idea of money being evil because those who had money in the inner city seemed not to care about those who did not. Let me explain. My childhood experience was one watching my father, a hard-working World War II veteran, get cheated by loan sharks, used car salesmen, television and radio repairmen, and those who plied their trades among a socially disorganized inner-city population. It was easy for me to believe that money was the root of all evil because I had very little understanding of the nature of the material world, and even less about those who created wealth. Life prepares us for our awakenings in ways that are not always obvious. I submit that one of the crises of our society is a misunderstanding of the nature of the material world. Some see the material world as finite, with limited borders, and determine the path to wealth is to take what the other has. Sometimes the other is a person, sometimes it's another business, sometimes it's a nation. Theft, robbery, war against competitors, the destruction of the natural world, or the bombing and sacking of nations generally derives from a misunderstanding of the nature of the material world, which can beget a venal acquisitiveness, which puts conscience asleep and rots the heart. But if, for a moment, you consider the possibility that the universe is expanding and that the material world is expanding with it, you come into touch with an awareness that there are forces within matter which contain the energy of the stars, bursting with unlimited possibilities and the potential to create unlimited wealth here and now. One concept allows that the material world is infused with descending spirit, or ascends to reach spirit, sanctifying matter, making of wealth creation a spiritual exercise, as we learn from the parable of the multiplication of the loaves and fishes. Another makes of the earth a tabernacle of nature, the holy place of the indwelling Mother Earth and Father Sky. Both conditions derive from a view of matter and spirit interpenetrating each other contemporaneously. Now, many of us have experienced the miracle of giving and receiving. As you give, so shall you receive. How a spirit of generosity, well, is its own reward, also has a practical dimension, which allows one not to be held fast by materiality, but to move with it and through it.